Moves it up again, running with the disc again, or running after. Here's the throw, lofty. McCann giving chase. Arsenault tries to get it. He can't. McCann doing a great job just getting open.
Oh,
forced throw.
Bid.
At one point, he was near the top of just about every offensive category, as he's going to air this one out, looking for Johnson in the end zone. He finds him. So as we're talking about him, he gets the assist, finding Tanner Johnson for the score. As we talked about, Ottawa, very young team. They're going to be one to look out for years to come, as here's one up for Kolich, being guarded by Bartoli, LaRue, and Kolich comes down with it just outside the end zone. Way to get up, Kolich, looking for the play, and he'll get it. Slowing it down as Wallace will pass it back. They get this one over to Too Good. Now at midfield, going to air it out again, looking in the end zone. This one to the back of the end zone, and it's snagged by David Kolich. Especially after how hard Glory's defense made them work just a second ago. And they're going to send this one out to the end zone, looking for Bevan, and it stays with him. It stayed up enough for him. So Jeff Bevan will come down with it. The super dump in the wind, making it even more super. Moves it up, Boucher, the Scoober. Finding Arsenault, pushes this one up. Oh, and almost grabbed by Bartoli, but it's brought down by number 91 as this one finds the end zone is Kolich. And a great grab from Cameron Kennedy as Bartoli was all over him. This one aired out again for David Kolich.
Get a little more experience playing together, because I do understand they're coming from a lot of mixed teams and mixed backgrounds.
Here's Sadok looking Willie Stewart. This one, can he get to it? And he's got it!
What a grab!
Willie Stewart goes coast to coast for the score. Boston's captains getting it done. And this is some drama on this play, as this one, Ben Sadok airs it. And his deep push, Willie Stewart has picked that up for Glory. As this one now looking to return the favor. This one goes up and knocked down by Pat Barron. Tran in traffic sends it out to Sadok, being guarded by Gallant. And Sadok looking again deep. Tanner Johnson on his horse. This one stays up, and he gets it again. Ben Sadok going the full length of the field, this time finding Tanner Johnson. Sadok's second time doing that. This time finds Johnson for another. Finds Johnson. Johnson looking for the next one. Gets this one to Davis Brand. Davis Brand airs this one up. Sadok being guarded by Gallant, and Gallant knocks it away from Sadok. Moves it up, a nice throw, finds Ryan Wallace. Being guarded by Stewart, moves it up to Adibe. Robinson again, and quick, nice movement, finds Gallant into the end zone. Graham with the fake, goes to the backhand to Tetro. Tetro's got Sadok, but in traffic, he comes down with it. Ben Sadok hauling it in. But no, they might go for the quick score and try to get the break to tie it up going into the half, as Boucher moves it up to Kolich. Kolich, the leading scorer, moves this one. Deep Huck. Is this one going to stay up? It does. Into the end zone for Wallace. Ian Wallace with the grab, and this is another play that just looks like it's going to die down on what was a great grab from Johnson. That wingspan really playing to his benefit. Airs this one up for Tetro, dies down, goes to the slide, and grabs it with Wallace on him and Campbell. Ray Tetro doing what he does best, not just the dance moves, but tracking it down into the end zone, and that's why he's one of the leading leaders in receiving yards, tied.
And especially in a small window with the defender right on their back. So,
oh, there's a big layout from Jake Taylor, the veteran.
Boston Glory trapping that sideline. And
oh, that's a great throw.
Yeah, sacrificing a player in the end zone. There was one open in the end zone. And
nice find to Arsenault. Cole Davis Brand playing the D point. They might be wanting him as a thrower, as a big layout. Chris Bartoli gets the best of Jeremy Hill. Bartoli with another layout deep. This is called in. Looking for somebody. He'll stretch it up the field. Finds Willie Stewart. Easy dump pass to Tanner Johnson, and Boston with the break ties it up. Chris Bartoli gets it started. Tanner Johnson finishes it. So this roller comes out to about midfield. Jeff Bevan picks it up, so Boston with the double team. And they get the D.
Man.
Cole Davis Brand gets the hand block, and they're going to call it clean. Ilya Yudkovich quickly picks it up, sends it over to Johnson, now McCann. Boston with another break chance and a chance to take the lead in the late third quarter. Here's Cole Davis Brand, sends it to McCann, to Johnson, near the goal line, back to McCann. Playing catch, back to McCann, looking for Johnson behind him. Now looking end zone for Cole Davis Brand, he gets it. Bookends for Davis Brand. Tough defense. Boucher splits it, gets it to high throw, looking for Bevan with McCann on him.
Oh, McCann, great pressure.
And Bevan does come down with it, slings it, what a grab! Arsenault pulls it down, Superman style. Oh, and Arsenault gives it to Too Good with the scooper for the goal. What a grab from Arsenault to get that started for Ottawa to tie it up. That's where they've kind of ended games at, so they're going into the fourth quarter at that mark. Ottawa right behind them with 20. We've seen similar numbers from them throughout the season. Here's Burpee. Pushes to the end zone for Johnson, who grabs it with the left hand to tie it up. Tanner Johnson able to grab it with the offhand. Gets it to Too Good, and what a great player Boucher is. He is fun to watch as he hucks this one to the end zone. Wide open to Arsenault, who's having a fantastic second half. Arsenault really picking it up for Ottawa. Boucher on defense as the veteran Jake Taylor comes down with it, finding Ben Sadok. And he's just going no nonsense to Ray Tetro. Trademark Boston play. Third of the game for Ben Sadok. He has the hat trick, and it's Ray Tetro this time. And again, this is why Ray Tetro is towards the top in the AUDL in receiving yards. And this is why he's got Too Good on the far side, looking him off. Gets a nice movement up, and here's the deep look. Looking back, Gus Haflin on defense giving chase. He trips as Kolich comes down with it. The battle of the 34s is won by Ottawa. He'll dish this one up, and the score is Ottawa. They'll swing it back to Too Good, and they'll go back to man-to-man coverage. Oh, and Boucher tripped and couldn't hang on. Boston with the chance to Brendan McCann to the end zone for the late lead. 1:25 to go as Boucher stumbles and couldn't maintain his composure. It bounced off of him, and Haflin with the quick read finds Brendan McCann. Moves it back. Clock will start at 10 seconds with Boston in the red zone. Jeff Graham with the disc. 4 seconds to go. It's Johnson. He airs it out to the sideline. Graham giving chase. He comes down with it into the end zone. Jeff Graham will walk it off here in Boston.
Oh, man. The veteran Boston Glory swimming through the fans. Smiles.
The 42-year-old gets it done from his former Whitecaps teammate, Tanner Johnson. Hauls it in to give Boston the win here in Medford, Mass. That puts the